G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fathering Channel. Great for you to join us tonight. Time to open up, time to get in the kitchen. Let's have a go at a shepherd's pie. Well, g'day dads, great to have you along tonight. Ruthie, you joining me again?
Yes, again.
Again! It's all good. Love having my kids join me in the kitchen because I learned how to cook. Pa taught me how to cook. And
you teach us to cook.
And now I'm teaching you to cook. It's great to teach your kids how to cook. Now, we're going to have a go at a shepherd's pie. Do you know what a shepherd's pie is?
I've had it before at the camp, but I can't really remember what it is.
Okay, so a shepherd's pie is mince with veggies in it, potato mash on the top, made to look pretty. Okay?
Yeah.
The other one is a beef one, and I can't remember what that's called now. Can't remember. Anyway, but you either have lamb or beef. If it's a shepherd's pie, it's lamb, and the other name, it's beef pie. Anyway, dads, I'll put it up there when I remember what it is. Okay? So, before I came on, we've pre-cut up some onions, so diced up some onions. We've diced up carrots because we want them fairly small. Now, a bit of a twist for this one. Most recipes will say use celery. We didn't have any celery, but we had a whole heap of Brussel sprouts. Now, you slice it up really finely. It looks like cabbage. You don't tell your kids. You tell them it's cabbage, it all gets eaten, doesn't it?
Yep.
And at the end of the day, it all disappears.
Hey, Dad, what is this?
These are bay leaves. They're dry bay leaves, so we've got to put some dry bay leaves in there.
Oh.
Okay. We've also got to do some mashed potato. Now this one you can cook the mince, let it cool, then make your mash and put it over, then put it in the oven to reheat it all and make the cheese on the mashed potato melt. We're gonna actually do the mashed potato whilst this is cooked. So then it doesn't cook down too much, which means it's just a bit quicker to prep. Okay? But we do need to
put it in that.
Cook down on a medium heat, so we don't want it super hot.
And
some onions, hang on.
How does this look, Dad?
That's looking good. So we've cooked this down for about 3 minutes. That's going to allow the real sweetness of the carrot to come out, and also the onions. So you see how the onions changed colour a little bit in there?
Yep.
Okay, and sorry, I just need one more thing. Okay. So what's the recipe say? We've turned up, now we're going to turn it up to high.
High. So max.
High, max.
And add in
the lamb.
The lamb. The lamb, the name.
Okay. So that's pretty much browned off. Ruthie?
Yeah.
So now we've got to add, the recipe says add some flour.
Tomato sauce.
Okay, mix that in. That's okay. We put a third in. The recipe says a quarter. I'm over it. Mix that in. Okay. Okay, so that's mixed in. Now, 500 ml of red wine, and I've put my beef stock into the red wine. So instead of putting water in there, I've put. Got to leave some for me to drink. Oh, bit of Worcestershire.
What? There's a Worcestershire.
Yep. Can't remember how much it said to put in, so we're just going to put a whack in.
Whack and half.
and just a little bit of mixed herbs. Yep, so Dad's, we're just got to cook this down now. So some recipes say, you know, like 2.5 cups of water and lots of fluid. That's just going to take longer to cook down, but it's also going to give you the gravy. So you don't want to cut that back to cook less time. So we're just going to push that aside for the moment. Rightio, so let's just push that aside. Now, we're meant to be making mashed potato. Now, I think we're going to come up a little bit short with mash. So we're going to mix in some Swede. So Swede's a veggie, doesn't have a lot of taste, but it'll take on the taste of other things. So I reckon we're going to do about a 50-50 mix. Oh, so we'll put that aside, nice and crunchy. Right here, Dads, kettle's boiled. Now it's just time to wait for the potatoes to boil, and we'll get into mashing them. So right here, Ruthie, the spuds are done. Now I've drained them. I've just thrown them back on there just to get the heat off. Here it's sizzling. It's just getting last little bits of water out of there. That'll do. Now, do you want to start mashing it? Now, Dads, I'm not sure if I've told you this one before. Crack an egg into it. There we go. Give that a good mash. Rightio, Dads. I'm just going to disconnect that. Rightio, Dads. It's time to load up. Okay, Ruthie, what we are going to do, grab the butter out. We're going to just take the bay leaves out, throw them away. So this is simmered down. Now, you can pre-cook this, as I said before. That's enough. You can pre-cook it. Let it go cold. Put it in the pot. Do your mash. Then put the mash on top. But then when you put it in the oven, it's actually got to fully reheat. And that's going to take about 40-45 minutes. Tonight we're going to cheat. We're actually going to have this hot. So the reality is, Dad, it's a pie lid. Potato becomes a pie lid. Ah, yes, we need the fork out. Okay, you do some patterns. Now, if you've got a pastry brush, melt a bit of butter. Now, if you had some Parmesan cheese, which I forgot to get, we're just going to put a bit of mozzarella cheese over the top. Preheated the oven to 180 degrees. So really all we're after now is we're just got to brown it off. As I said, if you're going to cook it from cold, it's going to take about 45 minutes. So the reality is 10-15 minutes and we're going to be having dinner. Oh, look at that, beautiful.
Yeah, mine.
I was talking about that, not you. Your Ruth, that's beautiful. No. Well, that's looking great. Look at that colour on top of that. We've got that beautiful. The cheese has come up nicely. Anyway, Dads, what do you reckon, Squirty? We serve it up?
Yep.
Time to serve up. So, Dads, over to you. Your turn. Shepherd's pie. Throw as many veggies in there as you like. Hide them. The kids won't like it, won't notice. Chop them up nice and fine. take some photos, stick them up on social media. Hashtag
Cooking with Cameron,
Cooking with Cameron and
Fathering Project.
Fathering Project, Fathering Channel, either one, doesn't matter. Tag us into the photos. We'd love to see what you're up to. Anyway, dads, till next time, keep being great dads. Bit of meat sauce, big blow.
Cheese is good.
That's good. Talk to you soon, dads.